the Business Spotlight Series. I'm Terris with the Chamber of Commerce, and I'm joined today by Amy Maier with Ruoff Mortgage. How are
Hi,
you
everybody. Good?
doing? Wonderful. We are here in your big conference room?
Correct.
The big conference room, yeah. And thank you for that wonderful tour we just had. It was great, and a lesson I learned in ping pong, which is that you don't mess with the Ruoff Mortgage people when it comes to ping pong.
We do like ping pong.
Yes, that's great. So, as always with the Spotlight, let's just start with a little bit of background. Maybe how did you come to be in this position here at Ruoff?
Yeah, I was recruited to open a branch. It's the first branch office in Eastern Michigan, and that was almost 5 years ago. It'll be 5 years in August. They did not have a large presence in Michigan, so this was kind of a big event.
Sure.
They're a very large company out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, so we have like more than 1,500 employees, and we are the #1 purchase lender in the Midwest, which is kind of a surprise for people in Michigan. But in Indiana, they have captured the market.
Now, you mentioned how big of a company is and
Yeah.
whatnot, but it is still a family-owned company?
Correct. We are owned by Mark Music,
Okay.
and he is a Fort Wayne native. I think he's had the company for a little over 12 years.
Very cool.
And he's built it from a minimal amount of people to what it is right now. And
To the biggest purchasing lender in
Right.
the Midwest. Yeah,
Right.
that's quite a claim. That's pretty
yeah,
impressive.
he's wonderful leadership for us.
Well, and when we were talking before, you had mentioned a couple things he's done around the place. One, is, for instance, the process of
Correct.
getting your loan through, is a little bit different here than it might be at somewhere else.
Yeah, we have really a concierge type of customer service platform. So what that means is we have IT that is in-house that he's developed. We have our own kind of developed software for both our phones and for online applications.
Very
But
cool.
at the same breath, he has not lost that idea that the loan officer handles this loan from start to finish.
Yeah.
So we don't get passed off into an assembly line.
Yeah.
Our underwriters and processing are all in-house.
Nice.
They're accessible to us as loan officers. So what Mark has developed for us, or Ruoff, is that efficiency is like our main goal.
Sure.
So that IT platform plus experienced loan officers just makes this process really easy. So we have really quick turn times here. It's like 16 to 17 days from start to finish.
Oh, wow. That's
and
very
that's for
fast.
all loan types.
That's crazy. I
Little
know
crazy.
just from my personal experience in the industry, yeah, that's very fast.
Yeah.
You're usually, whatever, I won't start throwing out numbers, but that's very
Yeah,
fast.
no,
Yeah.
and he takes great pride in that. That's posted to us every month.
That's
We see
great.
those reports.
Well, and another aspect, part of the reason we decided to come out here today and have you show us around and whatnot was Mr. Music.
Yeah.
It says, he has a strong standing. This is a job, especially with COVID and things like that you've seen a lot of this type of stuff getting done from someone's living room or from their office at their house, which is fine when it needs to happen that way, but something you guys feel strongly about is having this space.
Right. We really believe in having an office in the community where we are. Now, of course, COVID has limited how many people come in.
Sure.
But we still like to meet people in person, masked or
Whatever they're
without.
comfortable in.
But I think it's important to have a real conversation to do a mortgage. It's more complicated than people realize. So not everything can be done in email, So, yeah, we believe in that personal service.
Well, and you're dealing with often the biggest thing that anybody's ever going to do financially in their life. Maybe an actual voice and whatnot carries a lot of weight, I would think.
Right.
Obviously, a lot of business can be done by email, and that's become a standard of our entire existence. But when it's something this big, there's a lot of comfort. If I'm going to sign up so for the rest of my adult life, I'm going to be paying for this loan or whatever, I'd like to have a face to put to that.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's worthwhile. It sets the tone for the rest of the file if we're able to talk to people.
Makes sense.
And texting and email, we do it all here too.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to stay with the times.
Right.
Yeah.
And we have a full platform of loans. We do conventional VA, FHA, jumbo, and we also do the Michigan Down Payment Assistance Program for the state of
very
Michigan.
Cool. Those go with like the rural development loans too?
We do them with rural development, conventional, and FHA.
Oh, wow, okay.
So a lot of people think it's just for FHA with
Yeah.
that down payment assistance, but conventional with DPA is a pretty effective mortgage type.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of options out there. So in your mind, and I'm sure this is the question everybody asks me all the time, but like, what is happening in the housing market? I know that's a little bit different. I know that's a little bit, don't get me wrong, I'm just looking, but it's interesting, things are seeming to balance out a little bit right now versus where it was a year ago? And I mean, it's been an insane couple of years for this entire industry.
It has been.
Do you feel that it's coming back to a place of normal, or are we still a long way off on that?
I wouldn't say it's abnormal in the sense that people are still buying homes. Now, the rates are a little higher than they were a year ago. That has sort of changed the market a little bit. There's still multiple offers on properties. Right now,
Especially in this area.
Oh, yeah. Right now, the big challenge is there's not a lot of inventory. And when there's not a lot of inventory, people get a little crabby. They're looking for a home, they want to find something. The real estate agents want to find their clients something. So it's kind of what I would say is a crabby market.
Yeah. Okay, a crabby market. That's a good.
That's my new term. It's
All
just
right.
a little bit crabby.
It's a little bit crabby. That's funny, yeah.
But it's still moving, and it's still, vital around here too. So.
Yeah, it's nice to be in Washtenaw County.
Yeah.
We always seem to survive, no matter what happens.
It's a bit of a
It's good.
bubble, but I
Yeah.
will tell you, the other communities are very brisk as well.
Yeah,
So.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Well, if you got a house, sell it, and if you need a mortgage, come talk to
Yeah.
Amy here at Ruoff Mortgage. Well, thank you so much for
Yeah,
talking
thank
to me
you.
today and showing us around. We're so happy to have you in the chamber and whatnot.
Yeah, happy to
so-
have joined. I love Chelsea.
Yeah.
I really do. What a great little town.
It is.
So,
We
cool
love it.
stuff.
Yeah, always tons of cool stuff. All right, well, thanks again, and thank
Yeah.
you guys all for watching, and we'll see you guys all soon. Bye.
Thanks.